Good morning, everyone. Hello, James. Hello, Mom Ses. Hello, Mohammed. How are we today? It's raining here. Wow, since kagabi, Mom Ses. Wow. Morning, morning.
I am very thankful to the whole faculty of Aisat that despite this whole pandemic thing, they are still guiding and teaching us through the way. Also to my classmates who have been my light when I felt lost sometimes. And lastly, let us continue learning and grow through better knowledge.
As we have been Pagdayaw. I'd like to have this moment to thank to our teachers for being a great mentors to each and every one of us. Teach lessons that we must learn despite all the challenges brought by the distance learning. And to my fellow students, I do encourage you to let us continue learning and growing through the lesson.
I would like to thank the Aisat and its faculty members as well as my batchmates for giving me the opportunities to hone my abilities and guiding me throughout this school year. I am forever grateful of your presence in my life. So let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
I am thankful for the teachers because even though we are in a pandemic and using a different platform, they still found ways to teach us students clearly, and for that I am thankful. And to my fellow Aisat students out there, I just want to say, let us continue learning and growing through the better normal. That's all.
I am grateful for our school admin for still continuing school year 2020-2021 amidst this pandemic. I'm also grateful for still giving us high-quality education through our expert teachers. Thank you for your effort, patience, and consideration. Let us continue learning and growing through a better normal.
I am thankful for the lessons I've learned and the opportunities I've encountered that help me grow. This cannot be made possible without the help of my teachers who patiently led us into a brighter future, and my classmates who were there to lend a helping hand. Let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
I would like to thank Aisat Davao, to the faculty and staff, to my instructors, and to my fellow schoolmates and classmates for making this school year a very successful and fruitful year. And with that, let us continue learning and growing to the better normal.
I would like to thank the entirety of the faculty and staff for a job well done, for continually giving their best to share their insights and knowledge to us students amidst of this dreadful pandemic. Let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
I would like to thank all of my teachers for all the guidance they have given me this school year. And I would like to thank all of my closest friends, Van and Luce, for being there to accompany me through these hard times. Let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
I want to personally thank Sir Princess Dan for the patience, the understanding, and the willingness to help me as you provide some ways for me not to feel that I was left behind as I do both work and studies. So someone like you, sir, may continue to give us hope while we continue in learning and growing through that learning.
A teacher is a guide and a compass. You have shown us the path to success and walked with us along the way. And I thank you for everything that you have done to us. To my beloved classmates, thank you for influencing my life in so many positive ways and for helping me to crack the toughest nut in my educational pursuit. Let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
Good day, teachers. I am grateful that I have chosen Aisat to help me grow and to learn new things in every way possible. It has been a year since the pandemic, and it's tough for every one of us to face the new normal. But it will never be an obstacle for learning. I am thankful for having classmates that show determinations to complete all tasks and share experiences with the class. I am grateful to have considerate teachers who want to impart knowledge to their students. Also, I am thankful to the school administrators for supporting such activities for the welfare of the students. So, let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
I would like to thank all of the teachers who worked hard and able to discuss and learn to us. And I also want to thank Luce, Edwin, and the rest of the Boeing and Airbus. That is all. And let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
Hello, I am Adonis from BSAMT 1D, and I am very thankful for Aisat's weekly rev up for keeping our faith strong and constantly reminding us that God is always there even in our darkest times. Let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
And even though I didn't get the chance to meet my instructors personally, I'm still thankful for their ability on extending their knowledge to us. And I feel myself proud that it is not easy to teach online, especially in the midst of pandemic. And I truly appreciate their efforts for from doing PowerPoints to uploading lecture videos weekly, and just for us to attain the comprehension that we need. Let's be grateful for our teachers and let us continue learning and growing through the better normal.
Hi, Ma'am Kelly. Thank you for making our online class very fun and memorable. Thank you for all the lessons that you have taught us about art. Thank you, Ma'am, and God bless you always.
Hello, Sir Ravindan. Isa sa pinakabagtik na teacher sa Aisat. Thank you kay Sir sa paghatag og extra effort, especially sa pagtudlo sa schematic diagram last sem. Mas ilisod kayo ng lesson, gihatag jud mo effort, Sir, og time para lang masabtan sa students. So, thank you po, Sir, sa paghatag og kanang mga gifts, especially sa mga students po na naghatag og extra effort. O thank you kay Sir once again. God bless, Sir, og padayon sa pag-uswag, Sir.
Hi, Ma'am Maxine. Thank you for everything that you've taught us, not just in math, but in how we apply math in our daily lives. And we thank you for that. We really learned a lot and we appreciate it. Stay safe po. Thank you, Ma'am. God bless po.
Dear teachers of Aisat, I want to give my sincere thank you to all of you. Without your wisdom and guidance, to your student, we lost all the best wishes to all of you and
Hi Ma'am King, thank you dahil sa pagpaningkamot o tudlo sa ma'am or pagsabot bisag. Daghang kayo mag-share sa kinabuhi and we really appreciated it, Ma'am. Daghang salamat, Ma'am, and God bless and stay safe ka always.
Hi Sir Cafe, I just want to say thank you for sharing your knowledge with us, and also thank you for being very patient and very considerate on us. God bless you always, sir, and daghang salamat.
Today, I would like to give thanks to all our professors who taught us a lot of things for me and my classmates, and sirs, thank you for the hard work in teaching us, and I would also like to give thanks to all the staff of the school who worked hard even in times of pandemic, and thank you and keep safe everyone.
Hi, this one for the teacher. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for us. You've made learning from you infinitely fun, and I just want to say that whatever achievements or successes that we will have in the future, they're only made possible because of you guys. So, thank you.
Hello, Ma'am, Sir, and to all of our Aisat educators and mentors out there who not only served as our teacher and as a guide, but also as our friend and family at school. I want to take this opportunity to give my utmost gratitude and thanks to all of you. Because without you guys, we couldn't have gotten this far and this close towards reaching our dreams. So once again, thank you.
Hi, Mom Debbie. I would just like to say thank you for teaching us and sharing us your knowledge about mathematics. We all know that math is one of the most complicated subjects, but because of your teachings, it was a lot easier to understand. You gave us the ability to keep on trying and solve our problems both in math and in real life. You're one of the best math teachers I've ever had. So daghang salamat kayo, Mom. God bless you.
To the whole Aisat faculty and staff family, utility, subject teachers, program heads, academic head, Aisat admin, and to our ever supportive Aisat president, Attorney Myran Viteo, Ma'am. Salamat sa imong leadership because never in my wildest dreams ko nag-expect na pwede dahil ingani ka spoiled ang college students. What I mean is the consideration sa tuition, sa tanan deadlines, sa maski sa Pawa Week, Ma'am. Salamat sa tanan nga adjustment para sa students. And siguro kadto lang padayon sa pag-uswag Aisat. Daghang salamat. May God bless us all.
Hi Sir RV, it's your boy Justin, and we just want to say thank you so much for teaching in Aisat. I know that it's hard, especially on my classmates and schoolmates who made mistakes in the past, but we will learn and we will do better next time, and we truly apologize for what happened. Anyway, we are grateful that you are our moderator in Altitude. Thank you so much for checking and complying on our articles, especially on our grammar lapses. And thank you so much for updating us all the time, especially if it's near due date already. And
Thank you for the compassion and sincerity, especially the kind. As one of the teacher in Aisat, we are beyond grateful. I know that you are one of the best teacher in Aisat, and all we can say is that Sir RB lang sa kalam.
A festive day highlighting the reaping of the fruits of our labor. Students, teachers, and staffs, welcome to Aisat Pagdayaw 2021, a year-end celebration of accomplishments through the better normal. I am your host, Dwight Dave, a year full of amazing rides, inspiring heights, and pondering depths. With the challenges we have met along the way, everyone remained firm as we continue making all our dreams and goals be taking their flights. But above all, it is the holistic growth through the teaching and learning experience what makes this year fruitful for us. Wrapping up the first semester of the school year 2021-2022 with tons of experiences. But before anything else, may I call on here Joshua Arcoma to give us his opening prayer to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and Aisat hymn.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord God, we thank you for all of the blessings and new learnings you have given to us all throughout this semester. Thank you for keeping us safe, all of the students, faculty, instructors, staff, together with their families, and all of the people who have contributed to this wonderful semester of nurturing and growth. We affirm and cherish all the positive moments of all insights, of the excitement of learning, of accomplishment, of creativity and laughter, even though everything was taking place virtually. We praise you for giving us life, for saving us, and for choosing us to be your people. As we come to end of this semester, we voice our gratitude for the good things you have done to us during these unprecedented times. We ask that you bless us with your love and give us prosperity and peace. We praise you, God, through Jesus Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns forever and ever. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang mag-ibig, sa sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang pilihan, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisikip, sa nagatak tulog sa simoy at sa langit ng panglaw, ay hinatang tula, awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, mapituloy at araw niya kailan kamay di magtitindig. Lumalang araw ng maraming pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling ko. Ang ligaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang pagkay ng dahil sa'yo.
How marvelous it is to fly, to look at vivid clouds and radiant sunshine, or at night the glimmering lights below, to soar past cities big and small, to soar past cities big and small. We shall fly with integrity, teach with passion, learn with diligence, and serve with compassion. Aisat, the place that builds character, humility, honesty, and more to find. Here's to our dedication and learning, our cooperation in teamwork, our confidence and progress. It's time for us to begin. We will walk towards brighter future, but with hindsight we shall have with integrity, teach with passion, learn with diligence, and serve with compassion. Aisat, the place that builds character, humility, honesty, and more to find.
Pagdayaw. This word may have different translations depending on the origin, but the very meaning signifies the value of giving honor to all the efforts we have poured in the struggles we have been through in this whole school year of virtually teaching and learning, from all the sleepless nights to just complete all the tasks required, down to the days of finding our individual motivations to propel ourselves and be virtual class ready. Those challenges really have tested our limits. Many have again performed good in online classes, but there were a few who have exceeded, snatched the spotlight, gave it all their best for this semester. But before we proceed with the awarding, let me just inform you that those instructors who are included in the most outstanding faculty were evaluated by their students and their respective program heads. And for those students who are part of the most participative students, your ever supportive teachers nominated you to be part of the list. So without further ado, let us formally commence this year's Aisat Pagdayaw, beginning with the opening remarks from our very supportive school president, Attorney Myra Ann Wheat Tejeo. Ma'am?
Hello, Sir Dwight. Good morning, and good morning to all the faculty and staff who are here today. We are 168. Good morning to everyone. As Sir Dwight said earlier, Pagdayaw is to honor, And today we take time out to honor everyone who has done well and also students who have participated in classrooms. I'd like to say that we will also be recognizing faculty in the basic ed department. Yes, they have started teaching little ones, 4-year-olds in fact, and we will also be taking time to recognize faculty in that department later on. I'd like to say that there's never a perfect way of judging or evaluating performance. But what we have done here is we have taken what we think are impartial ways of judging faculty and students. So for faculty, as what Sir Dwight said, is it's based on the evaluation of the program head plus the evaluation of students. That comes up to the total score of what the faculty would get. And for students, these are nominated by your faculty. What I would like to say is, if you are part of the list and you made it to the list, congratulations to you. But I urge you to do a self-check and see how you can be better next semester. Don't make this as the end goal of your performance. And then for students who have made it to the list later on, I congratulate you, and I also urge you to continue to qualify for the list. For those who have not made the list, as I said earlier, this is not a perfect evaluation. If somehow you think you should be on the list for things that, for efforts that you have made, but were not evaluated, I apologize, because I know that there's no measuring tool that is perfect. We cannot see everything that you do, especially for the faculty. There are things that are beyond the scope of evaluation. And I apologize if you are not included in the list. And for faculty who are not included in the list, and I encourage you to improve next semester to be included in the list, and the same with students as well. Now, I'd like to talk about evaluation of students. And as I said before, the students that are shortlisted this time have been nominated by their faculty. And it's very hard because we are not including grades in the nomination, because the way our exams are given makes it difficult for us to include grades in the nomination. So we have decided, the program heads, upon the recommendation of faculty members, is that there will be timed exam starting next semester. Let me repeat that. There will be timed exams starting next semester. The first objection that I hear right now is, number one, internet connection. All right. When you enroll in Aisat, you agree that you have to have relatively stable internet connection. There are times when it will be a whole city-wide or sometimes region-wide disconnection that we will consider. However, we have to plan this out considering that you have a relatively stable internet connection. And number two, you will say, but ma'am, I am working. Unfortunately, the priority is your exam. You are a student. So when we announce the time of exam, you will have to take a leave of absence for that period of time. I'm going to repeat that message. This message will be repeated in our orientation, that there will be timed exam next semester. We will have to discuss the details with the faculty and the program head on how to roll this out, but expect timed exams next semester. We will probably be choosing the subjects that will be included in the timed exams. Not all will be included, but most probably the major and important subjects which we consider are important. I'd just like to explain, pedagogy, which is the art of teaching, includes assessment as a part of teaching. If we are not able to give valid and reliable assessment, then we're not complete in our pedagogy. No? That is how teaching is. There has to be valid assessment. And I must say that there has been problems on cheating, and the consensus that we gather from faculty and program head is it's best to have a timed exam to limit the chances of cheating. Okay? So that's one thing that I would like to announce this morning, that there will be, I'm repeating this again and again just so that there's no mistake, there will be timed exam next semester. The details will have to be ironed out, and we will announce it on the orientation for next semester. Number two, I'd like to announce that we attended the CHED orientation on the limited face-to-face rollout. And there's a very important message that the CHED told us. And I will read the sentence. It says, only fully vaccinated students of schools located in areas under 1, 2, or 3 shall be allowed to join limited face-to-face classes. So what's the message? Only fully vaccinated students will be allowed to join the laboratory sessions that we will be rolling out first. Now, what does this mean? I know that our government says that vaccination is not mandatory, but if you read the message of CHED, the message is clear. They're just not saying out that vaccination is mandatory, but the message, is get the vaccine. Okay, there's no more question about it. They're not saying it black and white, but they're telling you, get the vaccine. Otherwise, there are things that you cannot do. I would like to address those people who are still undecided about the vaccine. I know my message may sound offensive, but it's the message that is offensive. I will try to deliver it in such a way that is not offensive. Let's talk about the subject. I don't know who you are. For those who are undecided in taking the vaccine, or those who have not taken the vaccine, please give me hard evidence, researched evidence, saying that the side effect, the possibility of side effect, is much greater than the chances of getting COVID. No? Where did you get that information that the chances of getting side effect is greater than the chances of getting COVID? We know that there's always risk in doing anything. In fact, most of you ride motorcycles. Each time you ride on your motorcycle, there is a risk of accident. You know that. And it's the same here. But how do we decide? We decide by looking at the hard facts, right? And for some people who think that you will become zombies after getting the shot, who believe in conspiracy theories saying that you will become zombies after you get the shot. We are fortunate here that we have options on the vaccination. Not all of them are RNA vaccines, okay? Sinovac is not RNA. You have a choice. Then go for those vaccines. No, we are a school. We have to base our decisions on truth. And what's the truth? What's the basis? You know, I hope that you take this principle with you after you leave Aisat. I believe that there are two things that should be the basis of your decision. Number one is research results. So that's objective truth. What does the research say? What does the research show? And as I implore you, for those who have decided not to get the vaccine, give me proof that says that the side effect is greater than the chances of getting the COVID vaccine. Okay? Objective truth. That's the basis for your decision. Number two, we have to respect the authority. You know, it takes humility to respect the authority. But we have to follow the authorities' rules and regulations. Otherwise, there will not be any order in society. That's how it works. You know, the government is there so that there will be order. We will follow what they tell us. And CHED tells us everyone has to get vaccinated. We have to follow that. You know, in our constitution, the preamble says that we implore God, you know, so that we can set up a society that promotes the common good, not promote my individual good, promote the common good. That means for everyone. And research shows that it benefits everyone. It's for the common good that we all get vaccinated. And then it says that we will operate under the rule of law. It follows the rule of law, regulations, policies, and procedure. So long as we are living here, we identify ourselves as citizens of this country. What do we have to do? We have to abide by the authority. There's only one way for you not to abide. You go live on an island by yourself. But it's hard to do that now, no? It's really hard to do that. And this is a principle that applies not only to the government and what it says. It applies to wherever you are, you know, wherever you belong. If you go out one day and start working, you abide by the authority of that workplace. You're here in Aisat, you abide by the policies of Aisat. You belong to your family, you abide by the rules, policies set by your parents. There's no perfect parents, there's no perfect school, there's no perfect workplace. But while you are in that group, you abide by that so that order will continue. That's how it works. If we don't care about order, we don't care about authority, it's going to be chaotic. Look at what's going on now in Europe. Look at what's going on now in America, you know. And we can see that there's fear, you know, there's fear saying, what if that happens here? You know, chances are probably, you know, there's a probability that it's going to happen because sometimes these things are trends. But what do we do? How do we decide? And I tell you, I implore you, if we want to be a part of a society that's functioning normally, we start with ourselves. No? We decide by the truth. We obey the authority. I know there are risks. I'm not saying that you will have no side effect, but what are the chances that you will get your side effect? What are the chances that you will get COVID? And worse, be the one responsible for passing on the virus to the other person. Okay? So my message today is live by principles when you decide something. Don't just decide because you read in Facebook this, you read in Facebook that, and you will become a zombie tomorrow. Okay? We are a college. All of us have gone through the subject research. What does research say? It says, prove me. Your decision should be based on proof. Where does it say that the risk of having side effect is greater than the risk of contracting COVID? None. There's none. No? Research says there's going to be side effect, yes, but the chance of that is really low compared to you getting COVID. And number two, not only decide with objective truth, number two, we have to abide by authority. If you're not abiding by authority, then, you know, you should live somewhere else, somewhere on your own. That goes the same way. If you start working in a place, you know, all of you will be working one day. If you start working in a place, the best thing that you can do is abide by the rules and regulation of that place and abide by people in authority in that place. That's how you will become a valuable asset to the organization, because the organization has to function, and it can only function if everyone follows what is, you know, regulated, what is ordered. So again, CHED requires that only students who are fully vaccinated can attend and participate in the limited face-to-face activities that will be conducted. So the message is clear: get vaccinated. Okay. Regarding the face-to-face activities, we will call another meeting for that, but my message for today is just two things. Number one is there will be limited timed exam next semester. Number two is get vaccinated. And we require that you update the information sheet that our clinic is requiring you to fill up, because CHED wants the data. Right now, the whole region, for the whole region 11, the latest data that we reported was only 30+%. That's really low. No? 30+%. Let's help the government. Let's get vaccinated. And once you get vaccinated, update the data that is required by the clinic so that CHED will know. So that CHED will know, then they can make policies from the information that they have. Okay? So with that, I'd like to welcome everyone to today's event. Once again, congratulations to those who will be receiving awards. And this is where I say sana all, but you know, that's how it goes. And welcome everyone.
Welcome. Thank you so much for that, Ma'am Myra, and thank you for your inspiring message. And again, faculty, staff, and students, let's get all vaccinated for the face-to-face duty be achieved. Anyway, having said that, we have just had our first ever Pagdayaw last December 11, 2020, and I must say that what a journey it has been when we first conducted our Pagdayaw via Facebook Live and Google Meet. But now we are hoping for a face-to-face recognition, hoping that's going to be next sem or next school year. And having said that, maybe we will all once again witness our last year's awardees for both teachers and students category. That's all. Watch.
Hello, students. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, kung anong oras ka man nanonood ng video ko. For a value that is
aircraft, I am using an A320. Here, ang atong age actually.
Math, ikaw.
So points to consider
parallel process because
For an example, sa isang Cessna 150. Sir, what is political
duty? The gali once again.
Sa body, the structure ng tower
Once again.
is equal purge. So the main cause of contamination in an
To capture best moment in our
orbiting aircraft hydraulic power.
null hypothesis.
This is a biometric.
So without further ado,
Grounding ng aircraft.
systems of
Anyone, aside kay Beck.
If you were born Bisaya but then you know how to speak in Tagalog, then that's the reason why you like it.
I'm a cook, operation of aircraft. I believe we have River Maya.
What is a product developer?
Electrical signal to engage on
Could be now the potential
Very important na
four capacitors in parallel.
they every time na mag-add ng
Other hand, the next
clear and concise announcement and highlighting products.
Thank you for watching sa video ko.
So thank you for listening.
Thank you. That would be all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and God bless you all. Have a good day. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you for listening to our topic today.
So I think that would be all.
Thank you for watching.
Ingat.
Thank you.
And those were our last semester's worthy awardees that gained the honor through exceeding the conventional. And at this moment, please help me welcome Ms. Kaya Robinsonen, the program head of the Aviation Management, to give us a message to all the awardees for the AVM students. Ma'am Kai, you may take the floor.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for that, Sir Dwight. I have to be honest, hindi ako ready. Although I have been told a few days ago that I am about to give a speech to the students during this Pagdayaw event. But nakalimutan ko. So, pardon me kung impromptu na lang. Kung hindi ko nakita si Sir Dwight kanina, hindi ko maalala na ngayon pala. So, our semester is almost done. It's almost December. It's almost the most wonderful time of the year, and this Pagdayaw event even made it more wonderful. So to the AVM students, or not just the AVM students, but to all the students present here today, may you be an awardee or not, I always give this message to my students. So for those who had their classes with me, malamang narinig nyo na ito. So my message to all of you is that I hope you are all aware that you have that light inside you that keeps you shining even in dark times. And Aisat is blessed to be one of the lucky few who got to experience that. I hope you won't let anyone or anything dim that light. And I hope that no matter how hard life gets, no matter where you go, or even no matter what your lives might be in the next few years, I encourage you to always find ways to let your light shine. To all the awardees, congratulations. As a member of the Aisat community, I watched you grow over the past few months, and we, the teaching and the non-teaching personnel of Aisat, are proud of what you have become. You emerged victorious in everything that you do. And to all the non-awardees, there's always a next time. As what I have said a while ago, always find ways to let your light shine through. It has been a wonderful semester, and I can't wait to see you all here in school very soon if you get vaccinated. Again, congratulations and enjoy the rest of this event. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that one, Ma'am Kara. Again, a reminder from our program head from the Aviation Management to get vaccinated. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. At this point, may I request everyone to brace yourselves as we now witness the students who have gave their all until the end. Who were these students that displayed exemplary performance on the online class? Here we go, starting with the most participative students under the Aviation Management Department. Here are our first-year AVM awardees. Congratulations to Frichi Villanueva, Jeremiah Agonia, Jeffrey Manawis, Gino Albutra, and last but not the least, Mr. William Gigare. That's it for our first-year AVM awardees, and for our second-year Aviation Management awardees, beginning with John Lawrence Panelo, Mitch Hazel Dandoy, and Novelle Grace Marigmen. Congratulations to our first year and second year aviation management students awardees. That was truly an exemplary performance all throughout this semester of online learning. Now, at this point, Mom Kay, Lodia Bernaldez, our IDT program head, will be giving us her message for her words of encouragement to the students of IDT and EMC department. Mom Kay, you may take the floor.
Hello, good morning everyone. Okay. So to our dearest students from the IDT department, my subject students and the first year students of AVM, and all aviation students, I hope you are all doing well. So as we are about to end our semester, I would like to thank everyone for your utmost support to the institution as we steadily maintain our policies and protocols for this online learning setup. And as we approach the final exams, I encourage you to reach out for help and support if you feel that stress or any other physical or emotional distress is interfering with your ability to do academic work, or even interact productively with others. Now is the best time. It is an especially important time to demonstrate that we are a caring community here in Aisat. We also need to look out for one another, and if we see someone who is struggling, actively help them, help that individual connect with the right people. So talk to your classmates, even your friends, your batchmates. And also I hope you understand that despite it being your choice to remain unvaccinated, it is also the choice of the government and private establishments to give vaccinated individuals the freedom to access their products and services. That is how democracy works. Everyone has a choice and everyone reaps the consequences of that decision. I really hope that you choose to be vaccinated and help the community to get back to normal. And at the end of this year, 2021, always remember that in every end, there will be a new beginning. So see you soon, aviation graduating students, and hoping that everything else would work well and we get to see the rest of the aviation lower years, and as well as our IDT and AVM students by the year 2022. So everyone hang in there. Congratulations.
Thank you for that inspiring message, Mom Kay. And where all the efforts animated and success catch to life, here are the students who have imprinted themselves to the list of surpassing through the ordinary. Your most participative students under EMC and IDT department, beginning with Vincent Joseph Catedrilla, Renzel Lian Orias, Marian Jovelyn Solante. We have Mary Joy Therese Saludo, Jamjoy Catedrilla, Mary Margot Garcia, Van Ezekiel Diaz, and last but not the least, Ocean Granada. Again, our most participative students under the IDT department. And at this juncture, please help me welcome our junior college program head, Ms. Aubrey Marie Maceda, for her heartfelt message to our last batch of JC students. Ma'am?
Hi, good morning, everyone. Sir Dwight, am I audible? And am I?
Yes, po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. To our President, Ma'am Myra, School Administrator, Sir Mati, Academic Head, Ma'am Aida, to the faculty and staff, and to all the students, a pleasant morning to everyone. I am Ma'am Aubrey, and I am the coordinator of the Junior College Department of Aisat. Though we will be recognizing some students who stood out among the group, please always bear in mind that all your efforts are never put in vain. We, your teachers, are always grateful for every attendance, every participation, and all the submission that you did since the beginning of the semester. To the last, but definitely not the least batch of senior high school students of ISAT, who are already taking their exams since yesterday. Good luck, everyone. A sincere thanks to all of you. Thank you for still choosing Aisat to be your home amidst the nature of learning for the past 2 school years. Thank you for still being motivated to attend to your classes and submit all required tasks by your teachers. And thank you for actively being a part of the ISAT community as shown during the intramurals that we had weeks ago. I hope that we can see each other face to face before you end your senior high school journey in ISAT. And I also hope that you had a wonderful experience with all of us in ISAT, though online, and learned valuable lessons in life. To the faculty of the JC department, thank you as always. Thank you for doing your best and for always exerting more than what is expected from you. You are a big part of the smoothness of our department, and I truly appreciate all of you. We may be ending this journey in our department, but I will still and will always be here to assist you in any help that you will be needing. And to end this, I would like to congratulate everyone in advance for a job well done. And I hope that everyone had a great first semester. Thank you so much. Stay safe and please get vaccinated so that we can see each other next semester. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Aubrey, for that indeed an inspiring message to both students and faculty of JC Department. And may this spark a motivation to our students. Our last batch of JC are indeed goal-driven and well-stimulated to just ace anything that's on their way. As a teacher, I can attest to that they're all goal-driven. And here are the most participative students of the Junior College Department, beginning with Lloyd Aldrich C. Banyas, Neil Timothy B. Quinones, and last but not the least, Maria Angelica B. Maribal. Once again, congratulations to our JC Department awardees and good luck on your exams. Now, at this juncture, we have to pin our eyes on the screen as Sir Ed Vincent Ibanez, the aviation program head, will now be giving us his message. Sir Ed, you may take the floor.
Hello, Sir Dwight. Good morning. Am I audible, Sir Dwight?
Yes, sir.
Kerr, can I present my screen for a while?
Yes, sir, no problem.
Thank you, Kerr. Present them. Okay. Again, at our school president, Ma'am Myra, to our school admin, Sir Mati, sir, and to our academic head, Ma'am Ida, and to our faculty and staff, students, everyone, good morning. I am very pleased and honored to speak to you today, no? And I'd like to say thank you for that opportunity, Sir Dwight. So it's been almost 3 years since the start of pandemic, di ba? No? And as we all know, COVID claimed millions of lives. And COVID changed the ways in which each of us relates to and navigate the world. So I want to discuss about navigation, no? Short lang. So as you can read, navigation is the art and science of determining the position of a ship, a plane, or other vehicle, guiding it to a specific destination. Meaning, navigation is a guide for your destination. No? And to our aviation students, I believe you already knew about navigation. Diba? Navigation system consists of you have the GPS, VOR, or the instrument landing system. So it's hard for an aircraft to fly without navigation, di ba? Without navigation, pwede ka pang mapunta sa maling place or maling destination, no? So if we relate this one in our life, can we get to our destination without the navigation? So I guess not, diba? So I mean, what I'm trying to say is that each of us will travel our own path. So take note, our own path. You and you alone lang. So considering our parents will not always on our side to guide us. But same with our teachers, no? Our faculty. They will not always be there to help us and to teach us. So what system you think we should have in order for us to arrive our destination? So what I am talking about is that we should put God as our navigation system. So in order for us to arrive our destination, what I mean is that we have to put God at the center of our life. No? So yeah, that's all I can share. And again, congratulations to everyone, to our students and to our faculty. Good morning again.
Good morning, Sir Ed, and thank you for that message. Indeed, dragged by varying difficulties and tasks given, yet thrusted by the motivation to maximize the learnings extracted. Let us all unwrap the list of the most participative students from the aviation department, beginning with the aviation department from aviation first year, starting with medyo madami-dami to, guys, so brace yourselves. First year aviation Pagdayaw awardees. We have Jeffrey Bagundol, Iman Gabriel, Juliana Maxine Bano, John Rafael Bilarmino, Felicity Bonset, Marian Antoinette Calimpo, Capilitan Clarence, Jay Denaire, John David Gonzaga, Felicity Golfan, Christian Angelo Cajes, Peter Kenji Francisco, Daphne Jane Pagi, Christine Joy Piastro, Jeb Andre Siquito, Mary Diane Tahad, Maria Alien Shin Rentura, Alberto Vidal, Christy Jane Bandibas, Naya Yabes. And for the second year, Section 2A, we have Eileen Baluso, Benuelos Arjun, Marlon Baulat, Sani Batake, Ryan Balhida, Francis Kasser, Ran Katulpos, Elisa Chu, Graham Kusain, Louis Deliva. For our second year, Section 2B, we have Kenneth Literero, Via Lumotos, John Robert Nakwa, Adonis Joshua Po, Gracial May Protasio, Vivencio Sangala, Valin Victoria Solana, Kier Joshua Rokoma, sorry for that, Valin Victoria Solana, Eddie Sebastian Jr., Joshua Michael Vargas, Aldrich Wee, and La Cuesta Ken V. For AET2A, we have Jeffrin Lanto, Alain Thomas Origins, and Jed Clyde E. Sascon. On to our third year aviation students, beginning with James Leonard Bautista, Anyway, thank you so much, by the way, for joining us this year's Pagdayaw. We are 232 strong. I know that a lot of us are experiencing internet connection problem since it's raining cats and dogs here and just this morning. But I'm still thankful for everyone who have joined us and witnessed this year's Pagdayaw event. Now, on to our third year aviation students, beginning with James Leonard Bautista, Dennis Zaldivar, Erica Jane Barbosa, Jake Carlo Areno, Kill Joshua Rawa, Chris Roy Chiva, Dranjib Ivan Bahit, Ashley Ann David, Criza Lorraine Rivas, Jules Matthew Bacasmot, Eric Alfonso Quinzon, Narciso Rubio III, Glidel May Blanco, and last but not the least, for third year, we have Ken J. Sinine. For your fourth year aviation students, starting with Justin Chang, Gabriel Francis Joshua Iscariat, Prince Kyle Norman Rubia, Justin John Dulugin. We have Vera Suzette Sakian, Austin Paul Pronda, Vincent Ramos. Congratulations to Jerwin Ibalar, Kevin Ayala, Karen Ordonio, Gladys Igaran, Jess Dominic Malabuyok. 13th awardee is George Nicole Medina, Andrew James Pedregosa. We have Christian Troy Singsing, Benix Bintaya, Vincent Gazmin, and last but not the least, Grant Islam Poncardas. Once again, congratulations to our most participative students under the Aviation Department. And that's it, the most participative students representing their respective departments with wits, guts, and perseverance to move forward. Now, if the students have pushed through their limits, then how about the force behind the pushing? At this point, from the keen evaluation done by our students and their program head, we have arrived onto the list of instructors who have proved that resonating effective teaching strategies knows no distance nor network interruptions. Students, here are your most outstanding faculty. May I ask the presence of our President Attorney Myra Anwiti Tejeo to read the citations and present the faculty awardees. Mamay.
Thank you, Sir Dwight. Faculty Evaluation Awardees, Pagdayaw 2021. Faculty Evaluation Awardee. This certificate is awarded to name of faculty for attaining how many percent evaluation for first semester 2021-2022 given this 25th of November 2021, Davao City, Philippines, signed by yours truly. Basic Education Department. The awardees are 98%, Ma'am Lorena Sheila Marie. With 98%, Ma'am Felipe Aini. With 98%, Ma'am Silagan Mary Grace. Aviation and Aviation Management Departments. 90%, Cabante Harvey J. 91%, Captain Dathan Bacchus. 91%, Buhay Neil Anthony. 91%, Liano Kimberly. 91%, Gato Rogelyn. 91%, Kinyanola Jomar. 91%, Engineer Varquez Joel. 92%, Engineer Cafe Apolinar. 92%, Porol Chandrika. 92%, Yamuta Adonis Jeff. 93%, Bahena John Christopher. 93%, Estribol Bor Roy. 94%, Engineer Magsalin Christian. 94%, Malayaw Earl Vincent. 95%, Aranias Jetrick. 95%, Ruelan Hyacinth Gary. 96%, Herno Ayan Christian. Mixed faculty. 90%, Bihe Alberto Jr. 90%, Bernaldez Leslie K. 90%, Kodog Mares. 91%, Chua Devlin May. 92%, Serenio Kelly Ruth. 93%, Polancos RBJ. 94%, Maceda Aubrey Marie. 95%, Delphine Ryan. 95%, Villios Ashley. 96%, Inyosa Jose Lorenzo. 96%, Kahulugan Karina Ingrid Theres. 96%, Mante Ronel. The admin staff, 90%, Bascon Riz Bianca Nicole. 90%, Santander Maria Cecilia. 96%, Quino Dwight Dave. And that wraps up our faculty awardees. Thank you, Sir Dwight.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Myra. And once again, congratulations to our first semester's most participative students and most outstanding faculty, and to all our students and teachers who, in one way or another, gave their very best in this whole semester of virtually teaching and learning. Let us not forget to give ourselves a tap on the back, or for this, as we all deserve that one. And to seal the essence of today's event, may we seat ourselves as we listen to the words of wisdom from our academic head, Engineer Aida M. Rosales. Aida, you may take the floor.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me, Sir Dwight? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, as we close this awarding, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our school president, Attorney Myra Ann Witeo, our school admin, Sir Mati, and the faculty and staff, all program heads, and our dear students, and the facilitator and committee of this event. A pleasant day to everyone. The semester is almost ending, and now is the time for reaping what you have sown. I will relate this event to a parable Lord Jesus told us about the sower, the seed, and the four types of soils. This is taken according to the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, verses 1 to 9, and I quote, "As the sower went to sow his seeds, some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places where it did not have much soil. It sprung up quickly because the soil was shallow, but when the sun came up, the plants were scorched and they withered because they have no root. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. Still other seed fell on good soil, where it produced the crop 100, 60, or 30 times what has sown. Whoever has ears, let them hear." Comparing this to our event today, I consider the sower is the teacher who sowed knowledge and learnings to students, as the seeds, being the students, I refer them to the seeds, and the four types of soil, I refer it to the paths our students are going. Some of the students just did nothing to pursue their dreams, so these are the type of students who fell on the path. Some gladly went to school, but since they have weak foundation in learning, they simply give up. And some of the students went on with excitement, okay, with pursuing so much, but were distracted of the worldly things such as finances and unreliable friends. So they struggled but didn't succeed as well. Some fell on good soil. These are the students who are focused, have goals in life, responsible, sensible to his environment, persevering, can face the challenges of life without fear, and knows how to sacrifice without complaining. But most importantly, that student is God-fearing. The end result of all of this, they reap the fruits of their labor. So they have the rewards. And those are the students who were just awarded. No? So you reap the fruit of your labor. In conclusion, I would like to congratulate all the students who did well as to all our faculty who unselfishly continue teaching the students to become a better person and a responsible citizen of our society. And I would like also to thank our admin staff for their untiring services to the school, to the entire student body, as well as to the employees. And kudos to the faculty for a job well done again. My warm congratulations to all, and God bless everyone. Thank you, and good morning again.
Thank you and good morning. Wow, what a way to end this year's Pagdayaw event. Thank you for that one, Ma'am Aida. And once again, congratulations to all our students, faculty, and staff, and reminding everyone to please get vaccinated for us to be able to achieve face-to-face. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for this year's Pagdayaw 2021. I am your host, Dwight, saying thank you and have a happy holidays, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ma'am Myra.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Dwight. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
ma'am.
Thanks,
Bye.
Ida, and everyone else. Good afternoon. Thank you, James.